It first started when I was young. I would get angry at things I don't like or when things don't go like I want them to. Each time I recall my mom asks me a question, she says, "Why do you get angry at things? Don't you know you look ugly at such moments?" At that point in my mind, I would be like, "What?" Because I thought I looked like a boss lady, trying to let people know that I don't take insults or humiliation. But as time went on, I started to realize what this feeling called anger was doing to me, and also got to the conviction that my mom was right. It happened one day that I got angry, and remembering what my mom told me, I decided to check it out. So I took a mirror and looked at myself, but was shocked at what I saw. For I saw a frowned up face, a different me, that if anyone was close would say, I better mind my business and stay clear. This led me into controlling my temper. Anger is a feeling all humans have, which most people may not know how to control it, even though they try. At this, I say, the war against anger is not a war meant for one. I need you, you need me, we all need one another to help deal with this feeling. Apart from my experience, I was touched when I watched a true story video on YouTube and discovered the repercussion of anger in the life of the person the video portrayed, Mr. Gary Green on Real Stories. The negative consequences of anger are a lot, such as losing a wonderful relationship, having to live a solitary life because people get scared to interact due to fear of what one's actions will be when angry, having a restless mind, creating for oneself a health problem that one never bargained for, and living life unfulfilled. Based on health problem, medical research has shown us the effect of anger on people, such as high blood pressure, heart attack, insomnia, increased anxiety, digestive problems, and more. One may ask, why do people get angry and why is it difficult to control one's temper? There are a lot of reasons people get angry. Some are feelings of rejection, frustration, or trying to be in control of others but you're not having your way, and many more. Now, let's know this. For control, getting angry to earn respect does not benefit. Instead of respect, people will look down on you and keep away. So learn to respect other people's opinion. For rejection, learn to love yourself because everyone is special and unique in their own way. And if you have to change, do so, but let it be to positive things. Then for frustration, a popular quote says that if a man falls 7 times, at the seventh he rises up stronger. And remember that the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. So let go of that emotion and move on. There are better days ahead of you. Now, the reason why it's difficult to control one's temper is because we keep dwelling on things, words, or thoughts that makes us feel bad. So, and as such, anger lingers and becomes a problem rather than stepping out of it. So to this I quote Nelson Mandela's words. Yes, I was angry, but as I felt that anger well up inside of me, I realized that if I was angry with them as I got outside that gate, then they would still have me. I wanted to be free, so I let it go. I choose to consider anger as the king of negative emotions, for as such emotion stirs up in us, the more angry we get, the more negative thoughts we think of. Given a little scenario on this, let's look into the kingdom of anger and gain a little knowledge of how it operates. When anger is absent, the emotions relax, for their king is not around to give orders. At this, humans think less of negative thoughts. But when the king is around, every emotion is ready and active. And at this, humans think more of negative thoughts. You may ask, where does anger go to? Well, I discovered that anger goes into hiding when the greater king and its enemy comes, the king called love. Love and good deeds, that is, treating people rightly, are the two concepts that strike the torment of anger in us. Certain behaviors and reactions when having a temper to things I relate to the three animal forms of anger: the lion's roar, the elephant's attitude of pulling down trees, and the snake's craftiness. For a lion roars to scare off intruders, show off his power, and to protect his pride. But anger in this form is contrary because it makes us yell, scream, and show off our power in the wrong way. For the elephant, pulling down of trees help to improve the growth of new trees and to improve soil fertility. But anger in this form makes some people destroy things around them, which at the state of calmness realize that what has been destroyed was valuable and regret sets in. Therefore, the snake's craftiness, it does not change. Just as snakes are known to camouflage and burrow under sands or leaves when feeling threatened in order to attack their prey. Likewise, some people pretend not to be angry, but only waiting for the time to attack their offenders. This should not be. But being aware of these forms, let's encourage self control in ourselves and in others who need help. If in reality we can control and tame the lion, the elephant, and the snake, then we can also tame and guide this emotion called anger. Finally, to those who are filled with negative emotions, I say this: learn to let go, if not for anything, for the sake of those who love and care for you. Look for an environment that calms your mind. And remember, your destiny is bright, so don't destroy it. Consider others when making decisions and engage your mind to positive thoughts, for anger uses our power of imagination to affect our behavior through negative thoughts. Anger is a feeling we cannot see or touch, but can feel its force. Therefore, we need to curb it and embrace self control in order to enhance peaceful coexistence in the world. It may not be easy, but let's try. Thank you.